What's up, guys? We are still here at SHOT Show 2017, and we have caught up with the guys from Polarstar, who are going to talk to us about their new products hitting the market this next year.
All right, here we go. First off, we have our new F2 system. It's a 2-solenoid cylinder replacement system, just like Jack and F1, but you get all that functionality of the Fusion engine with a separate nozzle and poppet. It's been pre-tuned to approximately a red nozzle and red poppet on a Fusion engine, so you get all that performance and all that air efficiency out of it. We have our new regulator system coming out. It has a dedicated on-off built into the regulator, so you can actually take it off without destroying your O-rings on your tank. Slide up the collar to adjust, slide down, put a zip tie around. That's your tournament lock, so you can't fudge with it in the field.
So that's a built-in tourney lock. That's okay. I got you. There's a little groove here. You may not be able to see it exactly on the video, but it's just about the width of a regular zip tie, so that would actually work out.
Next, it's all going to come together into our new PR-15 Gen 2. This is a ground-up gun from Polarstar Airsoft. Start with an 80% real AR-15 lower receiver, and it matches with a system of PTW style upper receiver. So besides the trigger, the bolt release, the barrel, and the flash hider, everything on this gun is either a real firearm part or made from a real firearm part. So it's about as realistic as you can get.
So internally, is this what's powering this on the inside?
So this will work with any of our cylinder drop-in systems, either the Jack, the F1, or the F2. And we will have two versions, either an airline coming out the back here, or we will have a cylinder for CO2 with a built-in regulator. So we're going to offer different lengths of cylinders. These are going to be refillable off of a larger paintball tank, and these will drop into the buffer tube. We'll offer a couple different lengths of these, so if you run your stock out further, you can get a little bit more air in there. This one right here, we're looking at around 700 shots out of.
700 shots. Wow. Now hold on. We're going to get this to happen, but the man is just off camera. We're going to have to get a cameo of his hair at some point before this video's over. Just saying. That's Ben, by the way.
All right. You got an integrated blow-off valve, so it's nice and safe. Push it into the buffer tube. Third of a turn clicks in place. Third of a turn takes it back out. A couple of these will fit in a mag pouch, and you can take them with you in the field.
Now, this is designed compatible just for the Gen 2, or is this something that we can implement into other guns?
This is currently just for the Gen 2. It is possible to integrate it into other guns in the future. We're getting this one done first because it's easier. Having to go through the back end of a gearbox is a lot more difficult than an open valve between the two. So we're finishing this. We can move on to that afterwards.
So you guys have already kind of locked down the design and all this. You guys are ready to produce these. How soon do you think we're going to see these start to hit retailers?
We're hoping to have these out late summer or late spring, early summer.
Okay, and the price point, what are we looking at for this complete gun here?
For a complete gun with a system with the airline version, we're hoping around $1,000, and it's going to be a little bit more with the cylinder version.
So what do you expect? Like, I buy one, I want to run this cylinder. How much are the extra cylinders gonna run me?
We're hoping that these are going to be around the $50 mark, comparable to a GBBR mag for a rifle.
So I mean, that's really nice. I don't know how you guys feel about the lines. I mean, I love the Polarstar performance, but sometimes I'm already a big fat guy, and having that line and stuff makes me even more immobile out there in the airsoft field. So this is awesome. I mean, getting all of that performance, because I've looked for the airline or the air stock from Redline as a solution, which works great. But this is even better, because now instead of having the tank on the back, I can actually use regular stocks.
Right. These take up a lot less space, gives you a more realistic looking gun, and CO2 is actually a lot easier to get than HPA. You can get it at Dick's Sporting Goods or anywhere really. HPA or CO2 fills are pretty cheap.
Awesome. Well, guys, really exciting stuff coming from Polarstar. I mean, it's hard to argue that these guys innovate legitimately in the industry. So thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Man, I wanted to get Ben's hair. Ben, can you just show us your hair really quick on camera? For those of you who know, check that out. That just happened. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.